Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman says men need to read our minds. No more wasting time. Let's get it.
Here's the thing with guys, too. I think texting them, like, they, sorry to the male species, are,
It's okay.
when it comes to communicating, like, they can't read a mind even remotely.
Oh, I know.
You could be like, yes, and they would take it as maybe.
You guys heard it for yourself. We can't read minds. Something's wrong with us because we cannot read minds. Crazy. Let's keep listening.
Like, you have to be so explicit and then get ready for them to be pretty explicit back. But, like, you almost have to be so black and white with them, or, like, they're not gonna, they just don't get it. We would have so much better, it's actually funny because, like, society's a little bit flipped. We give men all the power to ask us on dates, but we actually have the brain that should be asking them on dates because we're way more decisive and we communicate better.
Yeah.
But yet the guys are the ones that do it, and they're like, what's up? And you're like, no, ask me to dinner. Like, I want to go to, like, I'm giving you.
So first and foremost, I personally lost a lot of brain cells trying to keep up with whatever she was trying to talk about.
Me too.
I personally believe that a lot of women don't grasp this. You say a man can't read your mind. What is he, Professor X now? Where are you guys getting this from? Women never have clear communication. They don't. You guys are indecisive as hell. You don't even know what you want to eat. We're arguing about that for hours. So please, let's stop. I've heard the term of men are logical and women are emotional. I've never experienced being around a man who is going to sit there and give me a whole rundown instead of asking me on a date. Yeah, I've been around shy guys, but again, they're not indecisive. They're able to ask me on a date. Again, women, I feel like you guys have this thing where you dictate how you view men based on the 10 chads you talk to. But I hope you know there are other men out here are not indecisive. There are men who are very assertive, know what they want, can ask you on a date. And if you give them clear, open communication, they will give you the same thing back.
She said something really, really, really important right there. She says you women dictate. You basically blanket statement and label all men the same based on the 10 chads you deal with. So based on the men you want, which is usually the men who have access, top percent men, they use those characteristics to label other men. Another way women do this is by saying, oh, men are such dogs. They sleep with everything. Well, no. The number of sexless men has tripled within the past 10 years. Most men are lucky if they had sex within the past year. What you're doing is taking those small percentage of men who you do deal with, the only ones you will deal with, and you're labeling the average man or the rest of the men as you would those men. And the other thing I want to say here is when women say men don't know how to ask women on dates or they're indecisive, I don't bet you, I know what it is. These are men who women are stringing along and they're telling these women, oh, I don't know what I want right now. And they're sitting there actually taking them seriously and don't understand that he's telling that to like 5 women to keep you in the rotation. That's what's going on. Go to your average guy or go to the guys that you have turned down. They know what they want with you, right? They'll be real. They'll be straightforward. Let's get back into this video.
But you know what I'm starting to realize? A lot of women don't have clear communication. It's all over the place. It's back and forth, and you're wondering why the man's confused. How do you know you're not confusing him? If you guys are talking like this to guys, I can see why there's miscommunication. It's a misunderstanding on your part because look at how you speak. You think you sound intelligent. You think what you're saying sounds good. And in all reality, I'm trying to pick apart what you're saying, and it doesn't make any sense. Ladies, please stop getting behind mics if you have this mindset. I understand you guys talk to a couple dudes and think you know the whole population of men, but you don't. Please stop painting this narrative that men are dumb, men need to read your minds and all that. Please stop. It's getting old. The last part I want to add is you really think that if it was left up to women to ask men out, it would actually go well? It really wouldn't. We know this. Women's idea of flirting and trying to ask a guy out is double taking and all that. You guys don't go up to a man and say, hey, let me put this thing on you and cook for you. Please. Most of the time, my friends are going, Tay, go up to him for me. Go up to him, Tay. No, I don't even want to go up to him. We shy. We don't like that. So why are you guys painting this narrative as if women are these, come on, head honchos? Y'all are some little babies. Stop talking like this. Leave it to the men, ladies. Just stop.
Damn, that's good coffee.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Let's check out a few of these comments, man. First comment reads, please do ask us. If the girls would ask the boys on dates, would be so less stressful. But imagine, would they be okay with rejection though? Hell no. Come on now. Someone else responded back to that comment and said, I'd say they already give attitude when everything doesn't go their way. Yeah. And next comment here from another person says, I don't think no man would be against them asking us out instead. Would be heaven to just have fun and get asked out. Another comment here says, I've been asked out, had no idea what was going on. I just casually said no thanks. After a month later, it clicked to me. Dumb A. With the surprise face. Okay. Next comment from another person here says, I'm so confused right now. She needs common sense. Another person here says, people grab a mic and just say anything. Next comment from another person says, wait, you're a better communicator, but he has to read your mind. Laughing emojis, hilarious. Next comment, no, I'm not into you. I was just being nice. Why can't you understand what I want when I won't tell you? Next comment, this is why I tell her, guess where I'm taking you today. After she guesses, I say yes. That place, you guessed correctly. That's hilarious. And finally, the last comment says, there's only so much I can infer by reading body language. With the crying emojis, I effing wish I was Professor X. Yeah, I'm sure all men do. Listen, guys, as always, curious to know what you think. Leave your comments down below. I appreciate you for checking out yet another episode of The Coffee Pot. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.